Let me quickly show you how to install and use the VPET add-on for Blender. First, you have to install it by going to Preferences, Add-ons, Install, then navigate to the downloaded zip file, install it and enable it. So once you've done this, it shows up here in your 3D viewport. The next important step, which you have to do only once, is to install ZeroMQ. For this to work, you need admin rights. Once that is done, it says successfully installed ZeroMQ down here. And now you're already ready to set up your scene. So you click Setup Scene for VPET, which basically just creates these two collections here. One for static objects and one for editable objects. So let's put the ground plane as a static objects and the other objects we want to manipulate in VPET, so I put them as editable. So now your scene is already ready to send to VPET, but since you want to probably want to manipulate the scene and synchronize the changes with your master scene, you also have to enable the sync server. This you can find also on the GitHub repository. To use it, you start the sync server exe, and as an option you enter your own IP. In this case I will use the local host because I will only test it on my machine. And now the sync server is ready to handle the ZeroMQ communication. To open up the ports correctly, we also need to enter the IP address here. So I also use the local host here. But this could be your network IP address if you want to use clients on mobile devices, for example, or a different computer. So, and now we're ready to distribute the scene by pressing Do Distribute. And here it says we're sending 5 objects to VPET. And then let me go to my VPET Windows client and load the scene. And there it is. And here now you can freely manipulate the objects, move them around or rotate them. Or you can also change light attributes like intensity and the color. Yeah, and that is basically it. And the nice thing is that you can connect as many VPET clients as you want, so you can all, if you have like 5 people on mobile devices, they can all manipulate the scene at once, and the updates will be all pushed to the master scene. Once you're done, it's always good to stop the distribution, so this closes the ports and frees up the connections, so you're ready for the next VPET session.